a plantation in Texas. I was in a plantation in Virginia, and we wanted to kill both of our oppressors. We wasn't trying to hate each other because we from different states. There was no East Coast, West Coast. That's what they pushed. They promoted Tupac and Biggie B. I don't even know anybody. This is the first brother I met from California. Why would I hate the whole damn state? Because of Biggie? But that's what they brainwash our people to hate. Oh, because I'm from New York, I'm supposed to hate the whole damn state. Oh, because I like blue and you like red, I'm supposed to put bullets in your mama's house. But that's because the wicked, they run the world. But most importantly, we turned our back on Christ. We turned our back on the Heavenly Father, so we're not tender and delicate anymore. But we're waking up, we're coming back to that, right? Read it from the top.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother. Toward his brother.
It says, I will be evil toward his brother. Not toward the racist cops, not toward the racist system, not toward the gringos that said, I'm going to build a wall to keep the Hispanics out that come into this country to do the same thing that the Pilgrims did. The people that's coming from Central and South America and Mexico, they want to come to America to get an opportunity at the what? The American dream. They're going by all the movies and they're saying that America is the land of the free, home of the brave. And what happens when they try to get here? Well, they got these goddamn inflatable balls in the Rio Grande where if you try to bring your kid through, you jump on that ball, you're going to drown. If you do make it into the stateside, they put you in a FEMA camp, in an ICE camp. They separate you from your children. Why you separate me from my children? I don't speak the language. I don't have anybody here. I'm just coming here to get an opportunity at a better life. Why do you have to separate me from my children? Let me tell you why. So I can sex traffic them to the perverts like Jeffrey Epstein, and all these other Hollywood celebrities. So I can tell you don't know where my children are, and because the media is telling us that every Hispanic is a criminal, is a gangster, is a drug lord, that we shouldn't even care about their concerns. So we're not seeing on the news how many thousands of children, Hispanic children, are missing. Where are these children at? Where are these children at? They're in all of their houses. All of their goddamn houses, because it said the earth was given to the hands of the wicked. I don't care who it is, Biden, Oprah Winfrey, Jeffrey Epstein, I don't care. They got the movie out, Cry of Freedom. Nobody wants to go see Cry of Freedom. You want Sound of Freedom, thank you. You want to go see the next Marvel movie. You want to go see the next Equalizer, right? Expendables, no, Fast and Furious 22. How many goddamn Fast and Furious do you need? How about learning something? How about educating yourself on the things that your people are going through still in 2023, no matter who's in office? You see that? But that's what they're doing. They're making us hate ourselves and not the people that's dictating the policies. But that's our fault. It's not even their fault. It's not even their fault. Go, read it again.
From the top. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Not only does he hate his brother, not only does he hate his wife, right? You know, baby mama drama, you know that, all these derogatory songs that we have, calling out women bitches and hoes and sluts, right? This is just his son's mother. Once upon a time, you loved her. Because y'all had a disagreement, now she's a dog. I get it, you don't know how to be a father. I get it, you don't know how to take control of your house because Tupac ain't tell you to do nothing but hit him up. I don't give a F, right? Or this, all you gotta do is pipe her down and she's supposed to behave. No, man. How about you do what God said to do? Take control of your household. Teach her according to God's word. Show her what it is to be a woman according to the Bible. She'll respect you. Because ain't nobody else doing that out here. America ain't doing it. She's waiting for the black, Latino, and Native American man to wake up to their rightful place. The whole world is waiting for us to wake up to our rightful place. Because then you won't have to blame it on the Democrats. You won't blame it on the Republicans. Because everybody will be following Christ's rules. And 144,000 of the children of Israel, but we're making sure that that is not an option. We're not voting. In the kingdom on earth, there's not going to be no options. You're going to do as the Heavenly Father says to do, or off with your head. Thus saith the Lord. Where you at? And that's what we. So you see where that hatred comes from, bro. You see where that hatred comes from. You see that? It comes from us not following God. You still got Deuteronomy 28? Go to Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 15.
Yeah, check this out. Listen to this. What's your name again, bro? What's your name again? Andre. Andre. So check this out. Check this out, because God is big. It didn't just happen to us just because. Right? Go to verse 1. Read verse 1 first. 28 and 1.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high, above all nations of the earth.
God told Moses to tell the children of Israel, Moses' lineage, right? All these people that you see on the sign, known today as the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, of Negroid or Indian descent, spread across the four corners of the earth. He said to tell them, now I'm going to give you a rule. Give me Psalms 147 and verse 19. I'm going to give you this contract, right? If you follow this contract, you're going to get your bonus, your blessing, your reward, right? That's fair. Think about it. In order to get a raise at work, what do you gotta be? You gotta be a good employee, right? You gotta come to work on time. You gotta make sure you in your dress attire. You gotta do your job description. And anything that God is asking us to do, very easy. It's not difficult. Stop eating the shrimp. Stop eating the crab. Don't eat the lobster. Don't eat the pork. That's just part of His commandments, right? Women are not supposed to put on men's attire. Men are not supposed to dress up like Tyler Perry, right? They're not supposed to dress up like what's the young boy that wear the dress? That's the singer. Young Doug. You got so many. What, Little Nas X. Yeah, Little Nas X, Frank Ocean, all these homosexuals. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's hard to say like women are supposed to wear like men's attire.
Right.
Is that just case specific? Because sometimes it might be like a pantsuit, like a jumpsuit, but a man wouldn't wear that.
A man wouldn't wear, and I know where you're going with it. You said when a man wear apple bottom jeans. Heck no, a man was. Now look at that. Think about it today.
I ain't talking about jeans. I'm talking about like
A jumpsuit, like a jumper. One. I got you. But think about it today. I don't know how old are you. You were born in the 70s, 79, 78. I was born in 80. When you was coming up in the 90s and the 2000s, would you ever think men would wear skinny jeans? Never. They're not only wearing skinny jeans, they're wearing jeggings. Right? Those were jeans that you would thought who would wear? Women. You see that? You see what I'm saying? So the culture, the fashion changes. But what makes that clear line distinction? Well, I'm not putting on a dress. I ain't never putting on a dress. You ain't never putting on a dress. And y'all not putting on dresses, right? That's a woman's attire. Now, when you go back to the origin of pants, women started wearing pants in America during World War I. While all the men were going to fight the war, who was making the bombs? Who was making the tanks? The women were in the factories. And those dresses were getting stuck up in the machines. So they had to put on something like a man. But what happened when she put that pants on? Her mind state changed. Now she started acting like a man. Now she wanted to wear the pants in the house. Now you gotta come home and tell her, remind her, I wear the pants in the house. No, you don't, because now she can say not only does she wear the pants, she makes more money with you. Shoot, don't let her call the cops. They're gonna tell you to leave your house. Because the earth gave her power over you. You see that?